22 CENTCOM, 70 vessels redirected since the start of the blockade.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Madik, hello. Trading pennies, good morning. FEMA, good luck. JR, good morning. DD Stock Plays, good morning. Ryan Cooper saying Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. 100%. Hoya, good morning. FEMA, shalom. Roll King, good morning. Marpao, good morning. Hassan, good morning. Matt's Reef, yo. Abby, good morning. Ludo, good morning. Let's pop onto the Discord. There we go. Betty, good morning. Let's run the poll for direction. Okay, NASDAQ's flat as of right now. It's quite a bit weaker than the ES. Jack, good morning. Nemos, hello. River City, you think down? Okay. It does look kind of weak. Just broke lows. Raul, good morning. On the view app of ES right now? Yeah. I'm assuming we're going to get a bounce here. Maybe up to like 550. NASDAQ in nicely controlled selling this whole time. Looks like this was the news candle. Bought up instantly and then slowly sold down. Duntiver, good morning. Lynette, good morning. Happy Thursday. Do we want to join the short? P1 Tech, good morning. Dollar rally driven. Oh yeah, the dollar's going up. It actually kind of broke out of a resistance level. Yeah, the dollar looks kind of strong right now. Well, not strong, but it looks like it can run quite a bit more. Yes, kind of losing the VWAP here. I'm entering a short, or I'm gonna try to enter a short here. It's a very tight stop. If it lets me pop in here. So we've been on a pretty strong downtrend for over 100 points now on the 1-minute chart. Momentum actually increasing a little bit after this consolidation here, or these couple bounces.
The NASDAQ 100 futures turned negative, last down 0.06%.
Do I know if counter trading the Dow and the NASDAQ is considered hedging? It is not. So you're good to take opposite trades on both of those. Rico Oil trades, good morning. What accounts are these? 11 Apex, 2 my funded futures, 5 TPTs. We're actually at a 1-hour bullish order block. It's a little baby one though. Maybe we blast through it. Okay, might get entered into the short here. This is a bounce off the 1 hour bullish order block. I don't know how big of a bounce this can be.
Order filled.
Okay, we're in. Bounce looks a little strong. The color is 20 points
Voice
on
news
this.
disconnected.
You said bounce off the London low. Oh, London high. Yeah, I guess like right on it. Drifto, good morning. It's a long, brother. Yeah, it might just be. Hugo, good morning, bro. See if sellers recommit. Man, NASDAQ's VWAP is all the way up here. ES is just at VWAP. Now below it. It's a perfect spot for it to bounce pretty high. Ten minutes left. May need to flip to the upside. Okay.
Order filled. Order filled.
See how high of a bounce we might have. Testing a 5-minute order block right now. Another one at 520. This is like a descending channel, and we should be able to hit this TP right here. Might get up to like 540, 550 if it stays within the channel. Killer Slug, good morning. Revenant, good morning. Axel, is it opening up or down? I have no idea. I'm gonna stay away from the bias. John, good morning. Life is good, good morning. You're using Thinkorswim charts. Your 4-hour candles on ES and NQ have no wicks on the top. Gotcha. You're fine? Yeah. This was a spot I was assuming was going to bounce. But I tried to go with the trend, but it tapped the 1-hour bullish order block. I think it was a little early. And I guess London high from yesterday. Getting a strong bounce. So I didn't love the short, but I entered at a good spot. Pasha, are you trading any options today? No, I'm not. Yanni, good morning. Need a third option in the poll. Tom Black, good morning. Do I have children? Yes, I do. So if this is going to be strong, 475 should hold. For Apex, yeah, it's Pasha. It's Pasha for all the firms I'm affiliated with. Ren. Am I holding through open? Just this one position, yeah. I'll hold it. Small risk. Yes, inverted that 5-minute candle. That doesn't look too good. Looking a little weak. Might go for the sweep. Yes, it's trying to. We got 2.5 minutes till the open as well.
Stop.
Yeah, we're out.
Order
Go
filled.
one more long right here. Okay, final minute.
One minute remaining for the market on open imbalance.
Hoping to see a nice little push up on open. Might go the opposite way. Who knows? "15 seconds.
10 seconds. Market on open imbalance. S&P 500 buy side 339 million, NASDAQ 100 buy side 103 million, Dow 30 buy side 52 million, Mag 7 buy side 96 million.
Nice bounce on ES. And rejection of that order block for a little second there. Can it push through? There we go.
Cisco shares rise 15% in the biggest jump since 2011 after results.
Dang. Cisco 11%. Well, nice.
Order filled.
There we go. Okay, now we wait for the orb.
According to AP News, Marco Rubio says China trying to make Taiwan would be a mistake. Excuse me, so Rubio says China trying to take Taiwan would be a mistake.
It's coming toward that 5-minute order block. Yes, a little bit of divergence between the ES and NASDAQ. So NASDAQ's descending channel, ES ascending, sorta. Both are popping up to that bearish order block on the 5-minute. Feel like I could take a pretty low risk short here. Risk about 18 points. Right in that order block. See if it rejects.
Nvidia shares up 2.4% at a record high after report US clears H200 chip sales to 10 China firms.
maybe I don't want to get in front of the bull. I'll just wait it out. Yeah, that is Samuel. Okay, let's see if that rejects. Interesting divergence. That was like instant rejection on the ES. I'm gonna take a short actually on that divergence. Let's see here. There is 16 points. This thing's blasting through though on the NASDAQ.
Seeing a little bit of strength in the US dollar.
She's just pushing. Little bit of sellers here, but not sure it'll be enough. NASDAQ just wants to run.
Stop fill.
Nvidia shares gain as much as 2.8%.
Nice, Axel. Good job, man. Okay, 136 point range so far. That's not bad. ES going straight for all-time highs. Think I might have to make an early
Order filled.
long if ES pushes through all-time highs. NASDAQ probably runs, right? It's getting up there. 7,500 pretty much. ES. Oil popped up a little bit. That kind of looks like it wants to break out. That might not be the best. Yeah, this push doesn't look very strong on the ES, to be honest. It's gonna break through all-time highs here, I'm guessing, but just like on the hourly, it doesn't look that pretty. Oh, maybe it squeezes, we'll see. Just made a double top. Okay, there we go. Big buy orders there. There it goes.
Seeing some strength in the S&P 500.
Gold selling. Yeah. Dropping a bit on gold. I don't know if I should cut here and look for a re-entry at 565. It's 50 points away.
Good morning.
Good morning, brother. How was London session?
Yeah, not so good. Like I made 4 trades, 4 wrong trades,
Oh,
but
dang.
like was sideways as well. It was not good.
Yeah. Pretty much right from the open, it just stayed in a range the whole time. That sucks. Sorry, man.
Yeah, it's okay though. It's okay though. Like it's squeezing up like crazy.
Yeah. Okay, little divergence again.
Now seeing some weakness in the US dollar.
Think I'll take those 25 points.
So we're seeing a dollar yen intervention, yen weakening against the dollar.
Order filled.
There we go.
Excuse me, the yen is strengthening. So again, dollar.
Okay, range is almost set. This is a pretty big range. $170-point range. TP1 is 29,713, which is all-time highs. I think I have
So
to
again,
look
seeing the
it's
yen
for
will
crazy.
history.
strengthen.
Yeah, that went, like, I exited and that just ran. Oh my goodness.
Look at that, brother.
It's just going for all-time highs. Dang it. That's what I was, like, waiting for right there. But it slowed down momentum. I got scared.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I'm gonna re-enter at 590. I'll do 628 for the regular orb entry. $590, a double up. 560. I think 560 I'd pretty much triple up.
The NASDAQ 100 extends gains to 0.5%.
So 565, I'll add more. All right, hoping for a little pullback here so we can get long. Because the NASDAQ's probably going to break highs. So far, 200-point move since the open. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. It's not giving an inch.
Yeah.
So again, dollar yen falling as much as 0.4% to a low of 157.27. And Marco Rubio to NBC says hard to ignore the pace of China's military growth.
That's crazy. You caught the gold dip? Ooh, yeah, gold bounced pretty hard after that. Nice, man. $20-point bounce on gold. Come on, give us a pullback so we can go long. Leo and I want to go long. We're buying at all-time highs. We're ready.
Yeah, I'm going to see. I'm tracking this on the 1 minute.
Yeah. Hey, Eric, I'm gonna pause the 100K challenge for now, brother. Come on.
I gotta look how aggressive it is.
Yeah. My goodness. Eric, I'm possibly gonna cancel it. just because it like takes, like I haven't been giving like quality buys because I'm
At
not
10 a.m.
like
Eastern
I'm
Time,
not
expecting US
researching all the
business
stocks.
inventories month on month, forecast 0.9%, prior 0.4%.
Because it like takes a while to go through all the company's financials and all of that. Yes. Go. Get us in.
According to the Financial Times, Saudi Arabia floats Middle Eastern non-aggression pact with Iran. So again, according to the Financial Times, Saudi Arabia floats Middle Eastern non-aggression pact with Iran.
Come on, NASDAQ. Just get us in. Just at least one. I would love to get in two. If you can do a 590 pullback, that would be just great.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm in one. Doubling up at 590. Good luck. Hands off trade now.
Ford extends gains to 5.1%, extending Wednesday's 13% climb.
Yo, Leo, where are you longing?
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I went one
I may
micro at
miss.
the top of the orb.
I may miss the entry, but I'm waiting a little.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That was a pretty hard rejection on ES. But it got bought right back up.
Yeah.
I guess that was the news that dropped or something. That was weird. Yeah, ES just got like a big wick down. So that's probably oil or something. I don't even know. You're long at 628.75. My man. We got another 15-minute orb longer. Except for you did take one tick of premium, Ren. 628.50 is the top of the orb. Actually, wait, just kidding. If you're looking at MNQ, then you actually got it at a discount. Never mind. Actually, look at the levels of the NQ minis, not the MNQ. My bad. Let's go. Let's get the double up. Come down to 590. Don't go much lower than that, though, because then I'll get worried. Okay, the technical stop loss is 543. So I guess I'll set my stops there. Okay, I am doubled up now. That's a VWAP test on NASDAQ. This is a pretty big range. I think this is the biggest one we've seen since the beginning of May. So we have 171 points.
So around at 10 a.m. Eastern
Actually,
Time,
this is the
expecting US
biggest one
business
in May.
inventories month on month. Forecast
Last day of April had a
0.9%,
bigger
prior
one.
0.4%.
This is the biggest one this month. So if you're trading the orb, 85 points of risk is what you need, basically. And that's if you're playing half orb, full orb. Good luck. You need big risk. Ren, you doubled up too? Alright, good luck. If this hits, it'll be a pretty big trade. That's 400 on each account. It's kind of a perfect bounce on the 9 EMA on the 5-minute and the VWAP on NASDAQ. And we see the ES is having a pretty nice bounce so far. NASDAQ lagging behind a little bit. Starting to reject 1-minute moving averages. See if it can get back above. Yeah, the only thing scary here is that like oil looks like it wants to break out. You're open at ranges for a bit to scalp. Yeah, I guess it could. Okay, some medium sells on NASDAQ. NASDAQ definitely looking a bit weaker.
One minute remaining.
Okay, we're about to get our triple order filled. I guess business inventories. Okay, we're now tripled up. Our stops are below the 21 EMA on the 5. Let's hope this holds. NASDAQ looking heavy. Don't do it to us. It's testing the anchor to VWAP right now. Oof.
Stop filled.
That's the 15-minute orb failure for the half
Yeah.
range.
I'm
10
thinking about
seconds.
going in now, actually.
Yeah. I think with that failure, the spot I would want to go in would be
0.9%, 0.9% as expected.
490. That's the 5-minute. Wait, ES just rejected hard. What the heck? It was just holding. Whoa. Yeah, that was a big drop on ES.
Oh, bro, I missed the long.
The long on Johnson. And on the ES, it tested the 5-minute bullish order block just by like 1 tick or 2 ticks. I mean, I'm down to re-enter. Like if I were to go in one more time, I would want it to be at like 490. That sucks. Swept by 15 points.
Yeah, it's kind of a no bueno.
What, the long?
No, like the situation.
Oh, yeah.
But I was going to go in long at the middle of the 15-minute orb, and I just did not click the button.
Man, this thing's about to run. That was such an unfortunate stop loss. Very unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna start going back in.
Order filled. Yeah, on the ES, those couple candle wicks down are a little scary. 'Cause those are fast. I was just like looking at the ES. I'm like, oh, this is looking strong. And then I look back for, look away for a second, look back, and the ES just dropped. It's like a 10-point drop. Oil still curling up. Do you believe in this long, Leo?
I kind of do. S&P is
Same.
strong, strong, strong.
Yeah.
Sometimes the NQ just does not react together.
Yeah, true. Okay, I'm back in my original position size.
At 10:15 a.m. Eastern Time, we're expecting comments from Fed Schmid speaking on payments, innovation, and community banking at the Future Banking Conference at the Federal Reserve Bank of Kansas. Text is expected and a Q&A is expected with an audience.
But I'm careful with the long right here. Like this with the this pullback is too big to match the strength that was the push up. Like this push down is too strong, you know? So
Yeah,
that's
true.
what's catching me out. So if it was a super trend, the pullback should be shallow, not deep like this, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm a little careful with the longs. On NQ, like right now could be the perfect long, but the stop loss is below this green candle.
Yep.
Because if it engulfs this green candle to the downside, then it's a mess. The price action becomes a mess, in my opinion.
Yeah, agreed. That's pretty much I re-entered. But yeah, that's where my stop is. So if it goes down there, I do not want to. Yeah. Like at that point, it's like I don't even know what's happening basically.
Yeah, Tracy, on like it was an aggressive push up, but if it's going to become like a super trend, the pullback cannot be this big and this with this amount of force, you know? Needs to
Yeah.
be a pullback that struggles to go down.
I mean, it was like 7 points away from hitting the all-time high. I mean, it's not a New York all-time high, but you know, it was almost there. And then technically this was a New York session all-time high.
Maybe like yeah, buyers are coming in on S&P. Maybe this
Yeah.
long right here on NQ is the best possible long, you know?
DBG, thank you, brother. Oil popping up. Yeah, like oil looks like it wants to run a couple dollars to the upside.
Yeah, like S&P is giving up and NQ instantly starts falling, you know?
Yeah. Let's see, 81%. Is Trump talking later today? Not during the New York session, as far as I see. Tonight he's going to have a meeting. Oil popped up a little bit.
DBG
So
said
around in 5 minutes time, we're expecting
Pasha
comments
changed
from
to
Fed
short
Schmidt.
bias.
Text is expected.
I mean, yeah, it kind of looks like potentially a bear flag forming. I don't know. Pasha, do Apex accounts have activation fees? Yes, they do. I don't know the exact amount though.
Order filled.
Yes, making its attempt. See if it keeps the downtrend intact on like the 1 minute chart.
Fed Schmidt says the US economy has shown remarkable resilience and economic fundamentals remain sound. The US economy is less vulnerable to global oil disruptions than in the past, but high oil prices drain household spending power and raise business costs. Schmidt says continued inflation is the most pressing risk to the economy and clear that is still too high. Schmidt says job market is functioning effectively and that consumer spending remains the biggest driver of activity. Wealth gains are leading many households to increase spending. Business investment remains strong, especially in tech and AI build-out. And Schmidt says conditions fundamentally sound in the banking sector. A senior US admiral says Iran's missiles, navy, drones, industrial base degraded by 90%.
You can do it. I believe in you. The orb may have failed, but you don't have to fail me now.
And furthermore, according to Senior Admiral Cooper, Iran has roughly 10% of drone and missile capability left.
It's looking good so far on the longs. Hodl! Hodl! Go! Squeeze it up! ES about to break highs again. NASDAQ's like way below. Hoping NASDAQ can catch up. Because that would be so beautiful.
Order filled.
Okay, there goes ES. Little tiny wick through that high. Okay, testing the 5-minute bearish order block that was created. I'm hoping it's just gonna push straight through. It's not gonna give us any
According to the Wall
issues.
Street Journal, a ship sunk in the strait by an attack this week. The crew was rescued. And furthermore, from the Wall Street Journal, the ship sunk in the Strait of Hormuz by the attack this week was Indian flagged. Wall Street Journal here citing Omani officials and maritime data company about the ship sunk in the strait by an attack this week.
Okay, I got that nice push. Setting my stops to break even pretty much. Leo, are you in?
Yeah, I'm on a long on the 150K. I'm almost a max profit for the day on
Oh,
the
nice. Wow. Dang, you were just like silent on that one.
EHAL. Yeah, I'm a little sick, bro. Like I have
Oh,
low
I feel you.
vibes.
The S&P 500 extends a gain to 0.5%.
Yeah, it sucks trading while sick, dude. These guys are asking for the song. Y'all are really trying to jinx
True.
this, aren't you? Bright and early, it's 7:20 in the morning for me. But let's go. Trade Titans. The market just barely opened. Shorts prevented us from hitting all-time highs. They will not prevail. As Ren Cooper once said, let it rip. Just like we're going to rip these shorts. Let's go!
Candles climbing on the chart, coffee shaking in my hand. Level 2 is flashing red and green. I got my finger on the plan. Every tick feels louder, every pullback feels like fate. Margin calling out my name, but I'm holding through the weight. Oh yeah, they said it's over, that it's priced in, but I see volume rolling in. It's the final shot squeeze. Bids are breaking through the wall.
At 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we're expecting the EIA natural gas change forecast a build of 87 BCF, higher a build of 63 BCF.
Trapped on the wrong side, they're begging for a halt, please, but the tape keeps screaming. It's the final short squeeze. It's the final short squeeze. Stops are popping one by one. Chat is screaming, lock it in. But my cursor starts to hesitate. I want the wink and all the win. Halt hit, hard skips, clock stuck, frozen on the screen. When it opens, gap to heaven, every bear becomes a meme. Hey! They try to lean on every rip. Now they're slipping on this rip. It's the final short squeeze. Bids are breaking through the wall. It's the final short squeeze. Watch those power shares dissolve.
Oh no!
Trapped on the wrong side, they're begging for a halt, please, but the tape keeps screaming. It's the final short squeeze. Bag holders turning into legends, paper hands turn into stone. Limit orders line like soldiers as the price runs on its own. Do I sell or let it ride? Ride this rocket through the sky. Either way, this one green candle gonna live inside my mind.
Uh-oh. Oil's pushing kind of hard.
It's the final short squeeze. Bids are breaking through the wall. It's the final short squeeze. Watch those borrowed shares dissolve. Trapped on the wrong side, they're begging for a halt.
According to the ISNA, Iran says the US attack
What a
aimed
dump
to
song,
undermine
yeah?
Asian
Am I right?
integration.
Yeah, brother. Like that song is jinxed forever.
It did squeeze for let's see here. It did squeeze for like almost 30 points when we started the song. And then we got a drop of 60. It's like every time we turn on that song, we're lower than when we started it. It's like a little bit sketchy. But I got my stop at 550. Let's hope it doesn't hit. It's just oil pushing pretty strong right now. It could actually run pretty high with a breakout.
Yeah, this looks like a lower high 100% on the 5. But you never know.
Yeah. Yes, higher high.
Bro, I got exactly 4,500 on the dot on the
Oh,
take
seriously?
profit.
Nice. That's perfect. See, that's some good calculation right there. That's why I
Yeah,
like TPT, because it's with micros, it's literally, or with micros and minis, the commission is
Ford
exactly
shares
one
climbed
tick.
10%, bringing two-day gain to 25%.
The other prop firms, they're like weird numbers, so it's like almost impossible to get exactly on the dot profit.
yeah. I need like three medium days of profits to get to fund it now.
Nice.
One minute remaining.
Nice rejection on oil.
10 seconds.
Nice bounce on the ES.
A build of 85 BCF, a build of 85 BCS, smaller than the expected build of 87 BCF.
Nice doji on ES right now. Or sorry, hammer. You're up 53,200 on TPT 50K, 4 out of 5 days, 37% consistency. Can I literally make 10 or lose 10 to pass the eval? Yes. You just have to take a trade for the 5th day. You can literally just put a trade with like a bracket order of +1, -1. And it'll count as a trade.
US natural gas futures pair losses down 0.8% after EIA reports storage build in line with estimates.
Cody, 15-minute orb stopped working about a year ago after every retail trader started doing it. Market makers aren't going to let you win on that move anymore. Everyone should know that by now. Cody, well, I started manually testing the orb strategy exactly 1 year ago, and it's been profitable. It's a 7 with the previous stop outs, it's a 71% win rate to TP1.
Man, the 15-minute orb, it's like a strategy that comes all the way from like the 60s, the 40s, the 50s. People
Yeah, it's
use
been
that
around forever.
on the P trading, like, you know, like it's nothing new. Like I guess, like it's not something that retail traders caught wind in the previous 1-2 years, and now, like I don't believe that train of thought.
The amount of retail traders that do trade the 15-minute orb, it's not enough like liquidity for market makers to willingly go and stop them out.
I am 100% certain that they have so much more advanced algos trading the market that like they could care less if someone is making money out of the 15-minute orb or not.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it's not even a thing that they think about. Like my humble opinion. But like I understand like sometimes it's very clear on the charts where retails are positioned, where they are trapped, because we are in those positions sometimes, you know.
Yeah, true.
And you can look at the charts and see like where buyers are trapped, where sellers are trapped. Like I understand that line of thought, but I don't think like the market makers are intentionally thinking about where someone that is trading on the sim funded account is positioned their trades, you know.
Hey Cody, you can be disrespectful to me, but please be respectful to the guys in the chat.
Revenant, look like you're cool, man. You're cool.
30 seconds. I do like Revenant, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
But Cody, the reason why I like the 15-minute orb is because it's a one and done trade. Like obviously there are strategies out there that are a little bit more active that have better profit factors. I'm not saying the orb is the best strategy in the world, but what I do like about it is that you can be like working full time and the orb is a strategy that you could trade very easily. Like legitimately, you know, all you got to do is open up your charts 20 minutes after the market opens and you see where the price is at and you set your bracket order and you close the charts. It's just too simple. And just doing that is profitable. But there are like strategies I feel like are better. But, you know, obviously you have to sit in front of the charts and watch and all that unless you make an algo for them.
Yeah, but like there's we got the orb successful for like more than a month in a row, brother. At
Yeah,
some point,
it was crazy.
we would struggle. Yeah, at some
Yeah.
point we would struggle with the orb. And
Here, I'll tell
like
you how many in a row there were. There were 11 in a row, in March and April. And then before that, in February, it was 16 in a row, bro. It's pretty crazy. The past couple weeks, it's stopped out, like, I don't know, 60% of the time. Just the past couple weeks. Do you have a video on the 15-minute? Yeah, it's the most recently posted one. Pasha, how can I put those lines that you have on your screen? It's in the chart settings. So you just go to chart settings and just look at the different things in here, select them. Okay, as of right now, I'm setting my stop at 595. Hoping that this is a higher low, and that we blast off now on the NASDAQ. This may be like my one and done trade on the NASDAQ here. I don't want to risk much. If I go for anything, it's going to be 1 micro. But we're currently at 100 points on this trade almost with 3 micros. I'll be right back. Play the song. No, I'm not jinxing us again. Do I also do the 5-minute orb? No. I tried it one time, it worked. And somebody told me that the 5-minute orb was like 80% win rate, but it's just like you gotta be really quick with it. I don't know. It's like a little bit too stressful for me. I want to be able to take my time on a position instead of rushing it. Though sometimes we do get discretionary early entries into the orb, but still. ES pushing very strong. NASDAQ tapped through by 1 tick. Getting a little rejection there. Still hasn't broken all-time high yet. ES pushing very strong, big buy orders. I think I'll actually close one at 100 points. Gotta be careful with trailing drawdown and whatnot.
Order filled.
There we go. How high do you think this goes, Theo? Kind of tempted to hold a runner.
Like if NQ joins like the pressure that S&P is putting, let me see.
Because I'm thinking to hold one to like almost 29,800.
Using the fibs, the first target is at 829,
Wow. Okay, so
825.
it's pretty far up there.
Using the fibs, using only New York session, the first target is 825. So we have a room to go.
Okay.
But like NQ, like when NQ is leading, and like let's say NQ is pushing and S&P is lagging. I know that if S&P joins, NQ will explode even more.
Yeah, true.
But when NQ is lagging, brother, it's the opposite. If S&P slows down, NQ drops hard, you know.
Yeah.
So like that's the problem right now for me. But 100% the right trade to take right now is the longs. That's how I made like the profits for the day was on the longs. And I'm not good at all. I'm sore, and I consider stopping trading because it's a miracle that I'm green, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm considering stopping trading for the day.
Yeah, I don't think I want to trade too much if this hits here. Axel, your thoughts about what? Sorry. Oh, requesting mod for 5 seconds. Now, guys, I totally welcome criticism for myself. Like, if anybody wants to criticize me in the chat, like, I welcome it. The only thing is, like, I do not welcome criticism of the community members. If it's like full-on actual constructive criticism, that's fine. Like talking smack to other members, leave it for me, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, Axel, your thoughts seeing this for 2 months, and what I see is the clean trades can be mostly from 9:30 to 11 max. Yeah, it's been like that, I think, for the ever since I started full-time trading. I don't know how it used to be. I'm pretty sure it's been like that for forever. At least since like algos and everything have been in the market. It's like the first couple hours
We
are
got some
good,
coffee.
and then after that, we got Revenant giving us some coffee. Nice.
Ooh.
Appreciate you, Revenant. Let's see what you said. Oh, you made a heart. Thanks, man.
Awesome.
Dude, Revenant and Lynette gave us our monthly coffee budget. Okay, here we go. Nice push. Trailing my stop a little bit. It's a huge trail, though. I'm trailing by 75 points. Talk crap about Pasha is welcome. Sweet, noted. Yeah, like I don't get offended. Like you can talk crap to me if you want. I just don't want people flaming other people in the chat. Love to see a blow off top today. SPS max pain for OPEX tomorrow is way lower. Yeah, JR. So I was looking at max pain for NQ and S&P. Like last week,
the week before that, the day where I was quad witching, I think. It was literally like 1,000 points above max pain, and it kept squeezing. So like chances are
According
it's
to
not
Fox
gonna
News, Trump
it's not
says
gonna
China's
affect
Xi
it.
offered to help on Iran.
We're still in squeeze territory. In my opinion, intraday drawdown is a scam. Axel, thanks, brother, for my favorite mentor in futures. Appreciate you, man. I don't know if I'm a mentor. I'm like a trading buddy. Leo and I are like your guys' trading buddies. We're just trading
That comes
together
from
on the
Fox News
trading
airing a
floor.
clip of a Trump interview.
Appreciate you, man. We're almost at TP1 here, guys. It's unfortunate that I got stopped out on the long initially. It went like 20, yeah, it went like 20 points below and then reversed. Well, consolidated, then reversed. So based on where I got stopped out, I lost about 35 points approximately. So that kind of sucks, but it's fine. I also took a like 60 or 70 point scalp.
We got some coffee.
Whenever it was here, so I took a scalp on one. We got more coffee. What? We got people dropping coffee? Samuel with the 10. Thank you for being awesome. God bless you, brother. Appreciate you, man. And we're getting coffee for the year, bro. How do I know where the TPs are? I have a video that I posted on the 15-minute orbit explains all of that. If you wanna look at it, it's the most recent video. Revenant, definitely would consider Pasha and Leo mentors. Night and day difference in my risk management discipline since joining this community, learning from you both. Hey, bro, you're doing way better than I am for sure. So good job. Yeah, Ben, exactly. Like one of the most difficult parts about like full-time trading, I think, is that if you do it without,
Trump says Xi wants to see the
a
Hormuz
group or
Strait
something like
open.
that, it's very boring and it's very easy to tilt, all that stuff. So I think that's why we have like such a great community, because 99% of us are pretty supportive, helpful to each other. So it's nice being on the trading floor, not alone, Leo needs the coffee. Dude's been trading 24/7. Oh yeah, he'll get some coffee for sure. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be willing to close this very soon. I think right up here. There's gonna be 15K profit across all the accounts. We got P1 Tech gifting a membership. Nice, P1. Thank you, brother. Who got that one? Oh, TRD got it. Nice. Yeah, guys, I'm about to exit this long. Hit your daily loss limit, so done for the day. It's still been a good week, but wasn't able to be patient enough today. Mostly your own fault. Yeah, it happens. Being able to ask questions helps a lot. Then we got Conrad with the 50. Dude, what the heck? You guys are just all dropping money on us. Buy some coffee or whatever. Pasha and Leo have made an awesome channel. Heck yeah, brother. Thanks, man. We got another month's worth of coffee, bro. What's going on? Leo's
Trump
addicted to
says Xi
coffee,
said he
literally.
won't give military equipment to Iran.
I don't know. I guess Leo might be. Pasha do the happy dance? I don't know. I think it's a little too early for the happy dance. My oh my. Does Leo have a coffee link? He doesn't right now, but I mean, he could make one if he wants to. I've kind of been splitting with him. So like, if you're sending it, don't worry. Like Leo's definitely gonna get cut. But if that's something you guys would want Leo to do, maybe Leo could make one as well. That actually might be a good idea, Leo. If you're on here. Oh, Leo left for a bit. Yeah, that might be a good idea for Leo to actually make one too. If you guys want him to make one, like shoot him a private message on Discord. Cause they'll work. Got some diamond hands. I don't know about that. I mean, yeah, we're holding for almost 200 points. I guess we did have sort of diamond hands. Just imagine. Was down over 500 on calls and just sold everything at break even. I think I'm done for today. Hey, selling at break even's not bad too. I think you should offer a weekly free eval in the Discord exclusive to the Discord to encourage people to join the Discord. Yeah, we could do that. Data migration. Alright, take care, Ren. Trason, that's a good idea. Nice. We got some coffee. Oh, we got more coffee? Wait. That was Samuel dropping another 10 saying, here's for Leo. He has also been a huge help to me. Okay, I'll make sure that I get to him. Thanks, brother. Okay, so we hit TP1. And a little pullback. Let's see. Okay, we won about 20% more. So that's like 330. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll take off at 735. That'll be 15K across all the accounts. Basically, I think like a profit target I want to aim for on these accounts, even though these are evals. I think it'll be 5K daily, so if we're locking in 15K, that's 3x. 3x the daily. And then if we continue, you know, in that same cadence, that would be theoretically 100K a month. 20 trading days times 5K. Okay, I gotta update my spreadsheet though. Okay, we're almost there. Coffee overdose. Gonna need a coffee IV. We got coffee voice sounds like Sakuno. Wait, who's Sakuno? I'm gonna look that up. Huh. I was like trying to replicate that meme where there's a guy trying some ice cream, I think it was. And he like makes the lip smack and says nice. This place people make and learn lots of things. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, P1 Tech. Nice trading, Pasha. It's okay. Like I said, I got a re-entry and lost like 30 points on the re-entry. Juiced made 850 today and 1K yesterday. Need 1150 more till first funded. Nice job, man. Russell's breaking out of the orb to the upside. Okay. You're in an oil short. Targeting 96.3. I think that might be a little bit too much. I feel like you find support there. I mean, I guess it'll need a catalyst for sure. Well, hopefully you got a nice entry on the rejection. Josh trades micros coming with the $4.99. Not a $10 coffee, but just wanted to say I appreciate yours and Leo's insight. Only been trading for 2 weeks and you've been super helpful. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks. That definitely gets us a couple coffees for sure. Mahmoud, love you, Pasha. Love you too, man. Anyone think YM makes all-time high before end of the week? It looks like it's making the push for it. You never know if it's going to hit it, but it looks like it's making the push for it. You just took profits on the oil short? Okay, nice. Oh, you're on the new contract. Got it. Okay.
See some further strength here in the US dollar.
So, old contract. So, let me see. Which one's the new one?
So a reminder, we just heard on the wires that Trump saying that President Xi offered help on Iran and pledged not to send weapons.
It's N6, I'm guessing. I don't remember which letters are which. Looks like N6 though. I can't tell which volume is better.
So seeing
yeah,
here
M6
comments
is
coming
still
in
better.
from the IMF saying continue to discuss assistance with member countries to deal with the Iran war impact and many countries seeking policy advice.
If I should take it, it'll go
IMF
down
says the world
more
economy is
to your
clearly
stop
moving
loss.
into middle adverse scenario with higher oil prices, but medium-term
Nah,
inflation expectations remain anchored. IMF says global financial conditions remain accommodative,
it's not gonna stop me out.
and furthermore, IMF says staff will discuss programs and reforms and recent economic developments need to expand tax base.
It's not gonna stop me out, is it?
The IMF say it is paying close attention to energy shock of Middle East war and its implications for fertilizer. IMF says Iran's war economic impact.
Gotcha, Trayson. Yeah, it looks like M6 still has more volume. So I'll probably swap over to the new one in like a week or so. Taking a gold short. That one looks kind of sketch.
The USSL 77 billion in 6-month bills on May 18th to settle on May 21st.
Gold short might play out, but it already bounced at the bottom of its range.
And the US Treasury to sell 89 billion in 3-month bills on May 18th to settle on May 21st.
Pasha, what's your EMA set to?
The US to
It's
sell
the
19
9
billion
and 21
in reopen
EMA.
tips on 10-year tips on May 21st to settle on May 29th.
Yes, breaking through the highs again. Not bad. Josh trades. You watch the stream and even when not trading, you find it entertaining? Dude, that's good to hear, bro. I feel like I'm a pretty boring person. Plus, I have like a super monotone voice. Which, by the way, I've tried to change, but it is so hard, man. I just can't, I cannot change the way I speak. But I've had people tell me they hate my voice. Surprisingly, not on the stream, but in person. On a longer time frame, gold is in a downtrend. I guess. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That's fair. At some point, it's going to blast off. Who knows when that happens. Nice trace on. By the way, that oil short was perfect. You took profit like at the perfect spot. On the other contract, you pretty much cut the bottom. That's crazy.
At 11:15 a.m. Eastern Time, expecting comments from Bank of England's Pill, speaking at a NatWest roundtable.
Kind of want to add along here, but might not be worth it. Most streamers sound like a crazy salesperson. You do not consider that a big plus? Well, thanks, man. Hey Pasha, what's the order block indicator on the chart? It is called Nuke Guy order blocks. Let me show you on this side. Nuke Guy order blocks. Account maxing, heck yeah. We still have like 14 more accounts to add if we were to truly account max just across 3 prop firms. But guys, May was supposed to be the month to get ripped and rich, like I was saying earlier, or yesterday and the day before. But since I blew my funded accounts, I think what May will be now transition to is ripped and ready. We're going to be getting ripped and ready in May to get rich in June. I think that's it. So basically what that means is I'm just going to grind up these accounts the rest of this month, and I'm going to take my time. Just going to take my time. Like, for example, last night I took a couple trades, ended up being up like $300. That was with 1 micro. So I was able to capture 150 points with 1 micro through like 3 trades, I think. So like legitimately, if I just trade like that, like, you know, it's not going to take forever to first of all pass accounts and also grind out the buffer. Theoretically speaking, we probably have it done by the end of the month. But we're not going to like pressure ourselves to do that. How many accounts did I blow? I pretty much blew all the accounts. I mistyped my trade size on one of the Asia orb trades. And right when I noticed that I was basically in the wrong size, too big of size, it went up in profit a little bit. And instead of just closing out instantly as I noticed, I was like, well, I guess I might as well let it ride. And then it reversed like 20 points. So I got hit a lot, like, I don't know, like $1,000 of trailing drawdown. So it was like quite a big hit. And it was like, yeah, it was literally like not even a big move either. I was just so over leveraged. It was really stupid. Yeah, Henrietta, I blew my funded accounts. Oh, I'm bleeding from my face. Ripped and ragged. Ripped in rags. Don't group trade all together without daily loss limit. No, I didn't blow them in one day. I hit my daily loss limit that day. So I messed up with a trade, and then I hit my daily loss limit. Took the day off. The next day took a bad trade. The next day, like, pretty much had almost no drawdown left. Yeah, TRD, 100%. And honestly, like, I've said this so many times before, guys, but I'm a terrible example with this because sometimes I just, like, I don't know, I just tunnel vision. But, like, trading 1 micro per account on 50Ks is plenty. With the amount of volatility, with the amount of movement the market's been giving us the past many months, 1 micro contract is enough. It's enough to pass an eval within a month. It's enough to make you a good amount of money in a month for payouts. And it's a small enough risk to not just blow your account out of nowhere. But Henrietta, you're not gonna successfully talk me into group trading, separating the group trading. I'm gonna be group trading nonstop. Henrietta, I'm gonna be group trading until we take 100K payout. How about that? And then we're gonna group trade more. Make a rule that you only trade on stream. It seems you lose accounts off stream. Yeah, I might as well just do that. You have a problem with holding? I mean, going for super huge trades is not always the best. But I'll definitely take some runners. Like this final contract that I have, we're taking 180 points on it. So I mean, it's quite a bit. But Pasha, you have to do what makes sense to you. Yeah, like to me, group trading makes sense. Because then I trade lower risk, and I spread the risk across the accounts. Did TP1 hit? Yeah, it hit. It's a little bit above it now. You find it easier to hold 3 to 5 micros for 10 points than to hold 1 micro for 100? Okay, yeah. And you're definitely a lot more guaranteed to hit 10 points for sure. What does IRL stand for? It stands for in real life. Yeah, that makes sense, Henrietta. The only way I'd advance during my eval is when I size down to 1 MNQ on a Lucid 25K. $1,000 drawdown is too approachable with 3 to 30 MNQ, 100%.
Surely expecting comments from Bank of England's pill.
I'll be right back.
Okay. If Pasha just popped in and heard you blew your accounts again, you're killing me. Yeah, J-Rod. So, May changed from being ripped and rich to ripped and ready. We're gonna be ripped and ready to get rich in June. You know what I'm saying? So, for the rest of this month, I'm just gonna take my time, pass these evals, and hit 180 point bangers just like that. There we go. Across the, I think it was 18 accounts, we're up $15,300. Just imagine if that was funded. That would be
Fed
beautiful.
bids 4-week bills total
We'll get
$4.2
there.
billion.
We'll get there. No need to rush. So as of right now, we hit TP1, but we did get stopped out. So I'm putting that as a failure of the half orb. But the full orb did not get stopped out. So the full orb hit. The full orb is now at an 85% win rate to TP1, but the expected value is lower. So there's that. Killer slug with the 20? Holy moly. We're about to get blasted. Right on the short squeeze, too. Killer slug must be up like crazy right now. Oh my goodness. Pasha, if you don't stop trading at 10:30 and lock these down, I'll call your wife and have her come to the office and smack you. No, I think I'm done here. Well, delusional, don't you think? You still A little delusional, don't you think? For me, you still do to 100K. Here I am making my goal for 40K at the end of 2026. So if you're copy trading
Bank of England's Pill says
100K in a
disinflation
month,
had been stalling before the war.
if you're copy trading like 20 accounts, it's possible to hit 100K in a month, bro. Like think about it. Like this is assuming above the buffer, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, you have 20 trading days. So you take 100,000 divided by 20 trading days. That's $5,000 a day. We just made $15,000 right now on the copy trading accounts. So technically, if I were to hit the number I just hit every single day, that's 300K a month. Obviously, that's not going to be... You're going to have red days and whatnot, but... Send it to the moon, baby. Killer Slug's about to post like a crazy win, too. Guys, if you're not in the Discord, make sure you join. It's free. The link's in the description. You're also going to see some huge wins in the wins section. Yeah, I'm really curious how much Killer Slug is up today. You're up 15K on NASDAQ today. Heck yeah. Ren, this just ran. We took like over 100 points on every single micro we traded. This thing's just pushing.
US stocks extend gains, NASDAQ up 1%.
Pasha, what is Killer Slug's strategy? He trades options. So he's pretty much doing the same thing as us, but he's in and out of options. Nothing super crazy today, but hit it big on Microsoft and Nvidia. Oh, okay, nice. Microsoft up 1.5. And Nvidia...
Bank of England's Pill says
up,
uncertainty
oh, wow,
about energy
Nvidia's up
price
4%.
outcomes.
Yeah, that's probably a huge hit on Nvidia, actually. That's up a lot. Dang, nice. Not bad. Is the sale still going on for TPT no activation fee? Yes. Yeah, Melly, like the TPT sale, like just a reminder for anybody that might be like, you know, newer to this. This is the absolute best sale TPT has ever offered, and they do not do it often. They technically have one that's like better technically
Bank of England's
price-wise.
Pill says the focus should be on tackling second round effects.
It's like their 40% off, and then they like refund you your eval costs on your first payout. That's like technically the better offer. But, you know, reality is like some of these accounts you're
The
probably not
NASDAQ
going to be
100
able to take
extends
the
gains
payout.
to 1%.
So the 50% off no fee is actually like their best deal, hands down. So I don't know how long they're running it. They didn't send me an email. But yeah. And when I actually get these TPT evals passed, I think I might pick up 5 more so I can load up the funded accounts in case I do blow again. I'd rather not blow any accounts, but I might as well.
And Bank of
Might
England
as well
Pill
work
just
on
further
some more.
saying, I'm concerned second round effects may be stronger.
17th of... Oh, it's for a week. 17th of May. It ends on Sunday. Till the 16th. Okay. So I'll actually have to pick up 5 accounts then tomorrow. Yeah, only a week. I gotta make sure I take advantage of that then. Thanks, guys. I wonder if am I allowed to copy trade multiple eval accounts on TPT, more than 5? Maybe not. You can do more than 5 evals on TPT? Because the max fundeds is 5. I've never bought more than 5 evals before at one time. Okay, I'm gonna re-long at 29,701. Actually, 29,700. Re-longing. I'll be right back. You can, but you've never had more than 5. But according to their website, it's unlimited. Okay, got it. Thank you. How many fundeds do I have right now? 0, unfortunately, Mel. Okay, be right back.
Bank of England's pill says can't allow inflation dynamics to become uncontrolled.
Okay. TP2's up at 798. If you guys remember what Leo said, based on the Fibonacci extension, the next target would be
Pill
825.
says policy must put the Bank of England in the best place amid uncertainty.
I don't even know if we could get a pullback all the way down there. We may have to take a long at 726.
Pill says don't expect repeat of 2022's second round effects.
We'll do that. Gonna re-long at 726.
And Pill says the labour market is looser now than in 2022. So in 5 minutes time, we're expecting the US 4-week bill auction. Prior high yield 3.61%, prior bid to cover 2.59.
It's looking like a nice day to golf, guys.
Pill says there was excess money in 2022 and opposite true now.
Okay, so it's about to be 2 hours after the market opened. Pretty much first 2 hours, best price action, or I guess best volume. And now it's possibly gonna go dry, who knows. Maybe it keeps squeezing. But if you guys remember, I was talking about that I'm not gonna be doing 7 hours a day for a bit. Just to protect my mental health. Because being in front of the screen for 7 hours, it's rough. It's rough, guys. My vision literally has gotten like so much worse. Because I've been live streaming for about
Bank of England's Pill says
about
the
a
latest
year,
GDP data shows some
almost
robustness.
every single day, Monday through Friday, 7 hours
And
a
Pill
day.
says other elements in opposite direction to weak labour
My
market.
vision's kind of gotten pretty bad. We'll see if there's going to be a pullback here at any point so I could re-long.
Surely expecting the US
Looks
4-week
like a
bill
nice
auction.
spot to potentially do it. This market is just insane. Yeah, last week we were talking about
Pill says
30K
not clear labour
this
market is
week.
as loose as there were oil price spikes in 2008 or 2011.
Like last week we were literally like, oh yeah, next week 30K as a joke. But we're actually headed there, which is crazy. Fact Fuel, you're up 10K on your trading, on the trading tourney. Oh, cool. On the Ninja Trader trading tournament. Nice. I feel like I gotta do one of those one of these days. Those Ninja Trader trading tournaments. They sound fun. I haven't tried it yet. J-Rod, that's the best decision I've heard you say on the stream. P&L is drastically changed once you were done after the first 2 hours. Yeah, I feel like I'll have the same thing. It's just my stats, they degrade. You know, what the longer I'm on stream trading, the worse my stats get. Like let's look at today's win rate. So, surprisingly, only 57% win. Let's see yesterday, because I think they'll include the overnight trade. Yesterday's win rate, 50%. Look at that. 50% win rate. But we had a big old banger trade. We had a bunch of losses and then big old banger trade. For like, I think it was a 2.5K trade. Then this week, 53%. Look at that. But our losers have been small, our winners have been big. On at 29,790, there are 625 contracts. Okay. 30K tomorrow on NDX. I know, probably. The blue light from computers. Oh, yeah. That probably is it. Pasha, it would be nice if someone could do the second half PW and Co does it like that, 9:30 to 12 and 12 to 4. Anto, that's definitely something I want to do. And Leo's covering London session.
Bank of England's
It would
Pill
be
says, I was
nice
saying we should do a little
to
more
have
on
somebody
rates.
do
High
the
yield
rest
rate,
of
3
the
spot
rest of
6,
New York session for sure.
0.5%, 3 spot 6.05%, bid to cover 2 spot 66, 2 spot 66,
I'm back,
US
brother.
selling 100
Welcome
billion,
back, bro.
and awarding 25.82% of bids at high.
Just 8.
Nice.
Bro, yesterday. What day was it? Like Monday.
Uh,
I think Monday. Bro, I ate lunch. I came back to the stream. I think it was the day that you did not come in. Bro, I started having like what, bro, how is it called? Like I was getting tired after lunch, you know? So I was getting sleepy on the stream. I was like,
oh,
bro, I need to go. Like after eating, I ate so much
Bank of
that I
England's
got
Pill
tired,
says
bro.
tighter
I
financial
I
conditions do
started
not
getting
give the Bank of
sleepy. I was
England
like,
out of
brother, I need
question
to go,
of whether
guys.
to raise
And I
rates
cut the
itself.
stream short.
yeah. No, that's the way to do it, man. You get that big meal, go take a nap.
And Pill says prompt but
Yeah,
modest
we
increase in
eat too
rates
much on the
advantages.
lunch.
Axel Pasha, I would love to take just one trade a day, anywhere from 100 to 200. I'm done. I guess it suits my strategy pretty well. If this is constant, I
Pill
feel
says
I'm
second
good,
round
doing
effects are
good. Thoughts?
behavioural and
Yeah,
affected
if
by
you're
what
able
the
to
Bank of England does.
consistently bring that in, that's like really good. You know what I mean? As long as your losing days aren't like 2K down, you know, like if you're consistently making like $100-$200 a day on average, like including your red days, that's a huge one. That's the way to do it. Ren, cabbage rolls and twice baked potatoes for lunch. Nice. That sounds good. But yeah, Leo, we had in the chat
Bank of England's Pill says if you wait until the market forces
because
you
I'm
to move,
planning
that
on
will be more
basically only
challenging
trading like
to
the
the
first 2
BOE.
or 3 hours and then ending. But in the chat, we had a couple people say, you know, it'd be cool if like we had a third person to cover until New York close. Like at
Yeah,
some point, I think
like
we'll be able to do that, but it's just finding the right person is the important thing.
yeah. I was going to say, like on when you said like when you talked about like not doing the full stream,
Hmm.
what we could do would be like in reality the most important session is New York session, you know?
Hmm.
And like we could exchange like at some point, you know, you do like the first, let's say 3 hours of New York session, and I do the closing, you know, something like that
But then you're gonna
done as
have like
well.
way too long of a work day. That's a lot of hours. Like I'm open to it, but that's a lot of hours.
Bank
Yeah,
of
I don't
England's
know,
Pill
like
says cannot say now if rate rise would
yeah,
only
but
be
like
temporary
yeah,
or
if
plateau for rates.
if we share the New York session time, then I don't think I would be able to do London, you know?
Okay,
That's the
okay.
thing.
Gotcha.
So you like let's say the stream starts like 9 a.m. You drive until 9 a.m. New York. You drive it until 12, 12:30 or 12, the first 3 hours, and I drive to the closing, you know?
I'd be down for that.
Yeah, it can be like the same stream. Like what we need to do is just like I hit start on my stream and then you hit close on yours.
Yeah, yeah.
Then will be
Yeah,
the
it'd be
same
easy
link, same
transition.
everything. Yeah.
I mean, I'm down to do that.
Yeah, because then like a lot of people like the London session stream, but like
Bank of England's
90%
Pill
of the
says
people really
uncertainty
trades
isn't
the
an
New York, you
excuse
know?
for inaction.
Yeah. Like today, the London session price action was pretty bad.
And actually in the future, I know that there's people that are from the UK, and I know that are not only the UK, but like from the Europe or something like that,
Hmm.
someone will appear and they can do like actually do the London session, because I start the London session like 2.5 hours before London open.
Are you
You know?
serious?
Yeah, cause I start like at 6:30 a.m. my time, but 6:30 a.m. my time, the London session is already open for like 2 hours.
Huh.
Because for me to do like the opening of London is 4 a.m. for me. 4 a.m. is too early.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah, dang.
Pill says need more restriction in the system than 2 months ago.
But like people enjoy it as well. Like when people like it, I like to do. But and a lot of times the best part of London session is like when it's getting close to New York. A lot of times.
Yeah,
But
true.
sometimes it doesn't move at all. But that would be something that we could try.
I'm down for that. Yeah, I mean, we could explore like
And Bank of England's Pill says
London
inflation
session,
tends to
Asia
overshoot
session, all that
target then
stuff.
undershoot.
I guess in the future, because yeah, New York session's like I guess the biggest one. It's not always the best price action, but it's definitely the biggest one. Yeah.
And I'm sure people enjoy it, like the full day stream for the
Mhm.
company, and like the thing that it gets that it's hard is like the responsibility of having the screen on the on YouTube, like sharing the screen to YouTube, because then
Mhm.
you feel the pressure of to keep trading, or like today you're in a massive profit. There's no need for you to trade
And
anymore.
Bank of England's Pill says my
Yeah.
view
Like
is we
like
have
you
to keep
said,
rates
sometimes
up
it's
for
hard
now.
just to sit on the stream and don't trade for 4 hours. So maybe if we share half and half on the New York session, could be good as well.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, because I think I need to start doing like, first of all, just because I'm like I'm going crazy, but also my vision's gotten pretty bad. Uh, already a year of doing almost 7 hours a day, almost every day. Like my vision's
Yeah,
actually degraded. Dude. Like I'm looking outside, it's like blurry, bro. It's like
yeah,
not good.
yeah. It's too much time.
Yeah, like I had 20/20 vision before I started streaming.
Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking about getting those like protective glasses. You should get it
The
too.
blue light
Like it's
glass.
kind of strange.
But I thought
Yeah, something like
I
that.
do have some. Like I have some right here, but they actually they cause me to have migraines for some reason.
Ooh, they have to like the if they have any type of degree on the glass, like you will have migraine. Like it has to be like 0, 0, 0 degrees on the
Are you talking about like magnification or what?
yeah, magnification. Sometimes it
Yeah,
has
these
like a
are
little
0,
bit.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying it might have a little bit? Oh, maybe it does a little.
Yes. Yeah, like if it has like 0 point, like a little bit, you will get migraines.
Huh. They're probably tight also.
Yeah,
No,
they
they're
could be
not they're
pressing
not
on
tight.
behind the ear.
It's because of it's because like I see the lens and it's like, my peripheral vision gets messed up because of the frame, and now I feel like it pushing me to a migraine for some reason. But maybe it does have like a little bit of magnification or something like you're saying.
Yeah, because I had like once I had a friend of mine explaining to me that like the glasses are complicated. For you to create a glass that has 0, 0 magnification is not that easy, and it's not cheap.
Hmm,
So
I did not know that.
I was like, yeah, maybe that's it, because I had a glass that should be like 0, and it was giving me headache as well.
Hmm. TRD saying it's the yellow tint that can cause migraines. It might be that too, yeah, because it changes the tint a little bit. Okay, I'm trying to
Yeah,
enter
maybe
long
that's
here for, I think, one last trade. I'm trying to enter at 726. Missed my order by less than 1 point.
Oh, Killer's Luck dropped 20 today. Crazy.
Oh, did he post it? Oh, yeah, 20 members, yeah. Yeah, he
Oh
dropped
yeah,
a big
20
one.
members.
Oh, he
Oh
posted
yeah, he's
NDX.
posting.
There we
Yeah.
go, up 5K. He said
Easy.
he also hit big on Nvidia and Microsoft. It's so crazy seeing those options plays, man.
Yeah.
He buys it at 5K, sells it at 10. Just like that, boom. NDX 29,600. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Bank of England's pill says households and firms are worried about inflation.
Pasha and skiing, there's a rule, never take the last run, lock it down. Yeah, true. Right here would have been a nice long entry, it just missed me. Missed me by 3 ticks on the long there. So I'm gonna close that order. Now I'm leaving this order right here at 29,700 to take a long. If it does end up rejecting and popping in there, that'd be a nice long off the 21 EMA. Also this bullish order block. Trayson, you're supposed to take a 2 to 3 minute break away from your screen for every hour you stare at a screen. I feel like I take more. I don't know, maybe not. Pasha and options play. Do we lose only 100% or can the losses be more than original investment? If you're just buying the options, like buying a put or buying a call, it's just 100%. But if you're selling options, it can be more.
Bank of England pill says fiscal and global situation are influencing long-term market rates as well as inflation outlook.
Yeah, like naked, like what do you guys call it? Like
Naked options.
selling? Yeah. No bueno.
Like I like the idea of selling puts on stocks that I think are very undervalued, because then I'm like, I sell a put at a strike price where I would love to buy the stock, for example. If it's like getting close, I like the idea of selling a put. But like selling puts right now on the NASDAQ or S&P or something, very sketchy. Buying them, whatever, you know. But selling
says
them
long
where you
rates
would have
aren't
to cover
questioning the
and
credibility of
purchase if
policy.
it starts dumping, that's scary. Bro, Leo, across all the accounts, we're up 15K, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy good profit.
So I'm thinking like if I literally, I don't know if you were here before. I was saying May may not be the month for being ripped and rich, but ripped and ready.
Yeah. Ripped and ready.
Yeah. So it's like I think we're just gonna grind up and prepare ourselves for June. But it looks like just with the amount of accounts that we're trading right now, every like $270 per account is about 5K total. So like theoretically,
Pill says high long
if we
dated
get an
gilt yields are
average
not a reason to avoid
of like
raising bank
$270 per
rates
account
if they
per
reflect
day over
inflation
20
concerns.
days, 20 trading days in June, for example, that's 100K.
Like the most difficult part, in my opinion, is to build above the buffer. Like that. Like when it is above the buffer, I take it slow, very slow. You know, I have no
Oh,
rush.
yeah. But I think I might like other than the orb, all other trades, I think I'm just gonna do one micro, which I made that a rule before, but I didn't follow it 100%.
Yeah.
But I think that's what I need to do. And then for the orb, it can be like a discretionary adding in and whatnot. That like initial trade. I guess not really the orb specifically, but that initial first trade.
Yeah.
Because like the market within those first 2 hours does make like a push or a drop, like a good amount, and that's like where I want my size to be basically. After that, it's like you don't know what it's gonna do. So I think we did that perfectly today. Even with the stop out, we took almost 200 points. Captured pretty much almost the entire move. Trendlines champ, what's up, man? Yeah, films of greatness. I think you might be right on that. Like if the market does end up wanting to sell off at some point, it's probably going to get sideways action for a while. But I think that first pullback will be like a couple thousand points. And then like sideways action to do that Wyckoff distribution pattern. Kind of like what we saw
Pills says
before the
firms and
drop.
households are more price sensitive than in the past.
Like something like this, I would assume. Okay, let's get a pullback to the 21 EMA so we could go long. Pasha, would 29,730 been a better entry instead of 29,726 since 730 was on 9 EMA? I set that entry because of this 1 minute bullish order block right here. That's why I had it at 726. Technically, the order block's 725. I just preloaded at one point. That's why I had it there. I'm like tempted to short this at 750. Like very tempted.
It looks like it's a possible pullback, bigger pullback starting.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna try 750. 750 short.
Order filled.
Gonna take 40 points on this. You know what? I'll just take 10 points. I honestly don't need to mess around. Do I copy trade? Yes, I do. Niche with the 2. Took a break for 2 weeks. Market humbled you. Oh, I feel you, bro. Welcome back, though. Market loves to humble us. Looking exactly like yesterday. Might be gaining momentum for the next squeeze. Yeah. I think it's gonna drop a little bit before the next push. I'll just get out of this short. Even though I feel like it's gonna drop like 20, 30 points. Man, the S&P looks so flat, bro. The S&P has like no volume, it's just stuck. I was like, wait, am I looking at oil? No, it's a ES. Just chilling. Little bit of divergence. Buyers on NQ, sellers on ES. Interesting.
Trump says Xi agreed to buy 200 Boeing jets.
Some Trump news there. Shouldn't affect the NASDAQ. But there might be some new stuff incoming right now. I think I need to get out. He's going to probably say China's
And
going to
Trump
buy
speaking to Fox News
trillion
says
dollars
Xi
of
would like a
chips.
deal made on Iran.
Yeah, there's the market is kind of waiting for.
He's sharing what stuff happened with Xi.
Seeing Boeing shares extend decline to 5%.
Wait, Boeing's falling because of that?
So seeing Fox issues a transcript of Trump's interview.
Oh no. The Trump news. Okay, I'll take a 4-point loss. Okay, I'll take a 7-point loss.
Order filled.
Okay. It's a nice blast off on the ES. Straight up. Okay, I'm gonna delete my order. This looks like it's going to run. Chanel, what's the benefit of Bullnox? I know 19 accounts, but only in sim funded. Bullnox is just
And Trump
one
to Fox
more
just further
one
saying
more
again
prop
that
firm
Xi
that
would
does
like to see the
that
Hormuz
pays
Strait
out.
open.
So it's like it's one more to add to the collection of prop firm accounts to get payouts from. It just price wise, their evals are cheap, but price wise, their all in cost is a little more expensive. Will Apex cancel my PA accounts if I do not make a $50 profit in 30 days?
You need 2 days of $50 in 30 days. 2 days of $50.
2 days of $50. If not, I guess you get canceled.
Yeah, and it's not 30 trading days. It's 30 days. Like let's say
Calendar days. Yeah.
calendar days. Yeah.
If it's in the press, it's in the price. Yeah, I know FX Evolution always says that, but it's like for day trading,
Surely expecting the Freddie
it's
Mac
not true.
numbers.
For investing, definitely true. But for day trading, it's like literally you'll have a news release that's on old news, and the market will
And Convenience
react to the
Pills as
news
data has
release.
shown
It's so
resilience
crazy.
in activity.
Bullnox only does Rhythmic? No, I'm pretty sure they have Ninja Trader and Tradeaway.
Trump to Fox says Xi said he would like to keep buying oil from Iran.
How's my funded futures pay? They have different types of accounts with different types of pay structures. Oh, the builder one? The builder one, I think it's a payout every 2 days, 2K max. So pretty much 1K a day.
And Trump says Xi said he doesn't like Iran charging Hormuz toll.
Why is NQ lagging behind ES? It's just one of those days. I mean, percentage-wise, they're together right now. NQ is actually up a little bit more percentage-wise. Interesting divergence again. Yeah, I'm gonna
And
call
Trump to
and get a
Fox
tea
just saying
time.
that Boeing wanted 150 and they got 200 big ones. US 30-year mortgage rate slips to 6.36% according to Freddie Mac.
All right. Leo, you want to take over?
You want me to?
Yeah, I'm gonna head out. By the way,
Okay.
there's a Ninja Trader trading competition, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, it's called Ninja Trader Arena Cup. 250K cash prizes, 100K grand prize for a champion. I feel like we gotta do the trading competition one of these days.
Yeah. Start competing. How does that work?
I think they just put you on paper trading, and then whoever makes the most profit wins, I guess. Maybe it would be terrible though, because you'll just have people going crazy full porting with insane strategies.
Yeah, 100%. The winners be someone that's full port.
Yeah. It'll be
Starts
like
in
full
18 days.
porting
This
with
one.
like 85% win rate. Yeah. Anyways, that would
There's
be
one
cool
that
maybe someday in the
starts.
future if we tried to compete.
Yeah, I'm gonna join one there that is 11 days from now.
Have you ever done one?
Never.
Yeah, me neither. And I don't really know how to use Ninja Trader. I just haven't set it up. So like I think you probably have to do it in Ninja Trader. Anyways.
Yeah, man, like I if I take over to, I'll try to drive the stream for like 1 hour, 1 hour and a half
Yeah, that's fine.
only. That's
Yeah,
okay.
because I was planning on ending right now. Because we're like 3 hours in. Like the price has kind of slowed down now. Like not much
Yeah,
happening
the
now.
only reason I'm not doing like actually because bro, I'm fighting the sickness with all that I got, you know.
Bro, you should just go rest then. We just end it
Yeah,
here.
like yeah,
You could
yeah.
just you could
Mango's
take
on
over
Discord.
like on whenever you get better.
Yeah, like let's say tomorrow. I know that I'll be better tomorrow, and we do that tomorrow.
Okay.
Start
And I'll
doing that.
cancel ended session.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see how that goes. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Heck yeah. Alright, let's run outro. Cause yeah. The market's gonna be doing what it does. It's got 4 minutes till or 4 hours till it closes. But we made our initial trade. I think we captured 150 points last night with one micro. Lost it all on the 15-minute orb stop out. And then we re-entered long at like 560 or something. 570. And we captured over 150 points back with 3x the size. I would say that's a win. Guys, appreciate you for joining us today. We're going to be taking care of our mental health. We're going to be taking care of our consistency because we're not trying to give away money to the market when we made it. We got to lock it in. So I hope you guys are in the same boat. And with that, if you're green and you caught that long, let's get it. Let's lock in for the day. Maybe this keeps squeezing for the rest of the day, but you know what? Good luck, guys, because trading's hard the last couple, during lunchtime before power hour, so be careful. If you're red on the day, lock in is not terrible either, especially if you hit your max loss limit. Yeah, it's been a pleasure, guys. We're going to be getting ripped and ready for May so that we can get a ripped and rich June. We're just going to say it now because we're not going to try to rush anything. No need to rush because that's how we make mistakes. If we set our expectations super high, then when those expectations don't turn out, then you end up revenge trading and sizing up and trying to get back, and it's no bueno. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. But God bless you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Leo, hope you get better. No London session tomorrow, guys. So I'll see y'all during the next New York Open. Take care. Love y'all. Bye.